Warning. This is still an active project. Everything is subject to change. I am personally very proud of this build, so recording and streaming is fully permitted. From this point onwards, how at all you display this game is entirely up to you. If you're recording it, it is recommended you start here. Good luck, press any buttons and press anything to continue. Welcome back everyone to Custom Project Definitive Edition. Now, I got another build from Gaming Muffin, so I am very thankful to him for getting another build. This is the second build of Custom Project. Essentially, this should be the build that everyone's gonna get when the public version comes out. Only a tiny few tweaks. So let's start. Now this is new. We got a new little cutscene. I don't know if you call it a cutscene or not, but you have a cutscene. I don't know. He will find you out. Oh, Spring Foxy, he will find you. Oh, new character. Oh, are we gonna face off that character? That's probably a sneak peek for the actual game. Alright. Now I'll be explaining through everything, all of these modes. So we have Night Terrors, the normal mode of the game. So in the normal mode. Now I have played through Night Terrors, Frozen Nightmare, and Frostbite on my own time just to get understand the game. Now Night Terrors, I feel it's a little bit dodgy at the moment. The moment of this time I'm recording this, the heat goes way too fast to the point it's impossible to play. So Night Terrors, I'll be ignoring you this time. We'll be focusing on other two modes. We'll be focusing on the new addition in the game called Frostbite. Frozen Nightmare, well actually I'll briefly go over Frozen Nightmare before we go into Frostbite. Frozen Nightmare is the replacement for Nightmare mode in the originals version. So now it's called Frozen Nightmare. Now let's get into Frostbite. Now this is like a randomizer. So it randomizes the AI to whatever level. Current mode, Night Terrors, you have all of these characters that random AI, even has the random mode, random everything. It's just a randomizer, really, that's it. So we'll do one with Spring. Actually, we'll explain through the mechanics of each character with their description. That will be probably in the full game while we await. Well, not wait, rather waiting for me to, actually say the mechanics. So we start off with Spring Fredbear, the one on the far left. Spring Fredbear, he will come through the door. When you hear his laugh, close the door and wait for 5 to 6 seconds for him to go. Spring Bonnie, she will come through the vent. If you hear a bang noise, she's there, so make sure to close the vent. Make sure to close the vent. And also don't let the heat go up, or else consider yourself dead. I was reading Spring Chica for a moment in my mind, so my head was like, wait, who? What? Spring Chica. She will appear at the window. Make sure to hold the light on her so she doesn't kill you. Also make sure not to make the heat go up too much. so Spring Bonnie doesn't kill you. Spring Foxy. Spring Foxy, like Fredbear, he'll come through the left to the door, the left door, at the left, and he will laugh. Once he finishes, close the door until you hear a loud banging noise, like Five Nights at Freddy's one, banging noise, and you should be okay. Now for the controls, because now the controls are different. Now it's back to AD shift, and that covers everything. So now we can get to the actual night. Hopefully we can actually, beat this mode. Like, it may say, oh, it's so easy, small AI, like 3.8, to, 4 or something. But if you haven't noticed already, on the bottom right, the heat goes skyrocketing. You can still use a mouse to look around, but it's very limited. It's very limited. Now, another new feature is the clock on top right. You see that wood sprite? That is our time. It will be forming. It'll be forming something. You'll probably all know it by the end of it. It's that game. I forgot it's like a guessing word game. I forgot what it's called. It's where you have to guess the word and someone's drawing a board. Oh, wait. Well, yeah. So, Frozen Nightmare seems like the only thing we can do. Welp. Let's just do Frozen Nightmare. Oh, these guys look lovely with blue eyes. And now, so we have the 5. The 5. We got the star, we got the 4 lines. That shows that, hey, I have beaten 5 rounds of this already. Not already, because this was the replacement to night mode. So, okay. Alright. About the heat, we did get a reply from the game dev. He did say he was testing different things with the heat, but then he forgot to revert it back to the original state. So, night terrors at the moment is impossible. So, Frozen Nightmare it is. Now let's see if we can beat round 6. It would be very epic to do so, but I have much doubts. Because the hit in this one works. Oh. Alright, for a bit. Whew. Alright. Alright. At the moment we're doing pretty good. It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. Alright. Alright. Alright, I was a little bit too early. Just gonna close the vent. Oh, that was the bang then. Spring February is really chill at the moment. Alright, it's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. We're actually doing. No, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. I'm not gonna risk. That was really close. That was really close. This is actually really close. It's 3 a.m. I think 3 a.m. Alright, we can open the vent. Alright. There we go, Spring Bonnie. Spring Bonnie banged. I'm just really focusing. Yeah, okay. We good. We good. It's like 5 m or so. Alright, we're good. Oh. Alright. There we go. Oh my. Alright. We did it. Oh, we did it. We did round 6. That was actually shocking. That was... Wow. I didn't expect myself. I didn't actually expect myself to beat Frozen Nightmare on first try. Oh, I didn't get another thing. Maybe it was just round 5 again. Maybe that's why it was so easy. Well, let's go back. Well, I can't do anything else since the heat is pretty broken. So I'll be leaving it off this episode with this. We're beating Frozen Nightmare round 6. I don't know if that was round 6 or not. So I'll just leave that off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll just leave that. We'll leave this episode with me doing Frozen Nightmare, checking, Frostbite as well, checking out Night Terrace technically, showing off how broken the vent here is at the moment. By the time the public version comes out, it might even be like the Frozen Nightmare level. That I think is good. So we fine. So I want to say thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day wherever you are in the big wide world. See you on the next one. Bye everyone.